we got the Dallas Mavericks still in turmoil after the Luka trade to LA. And they've had such unfortunate news or you know what's going on lately with their injury history. Most of their players are injured. They have so many injured players that they're actually at risk of forfeiting the games and not having available players. And when they did the trade to get Martin by trading Grimes, they actually got so close to the hard cap that they can't even sign any other players with a hardship waiver because they literally have no money left to sign players. So the Dallas Mavericks are the
Are
worst.
cursed.
They're cursed. It's the worst it's ever been. When they're shooting free throws at home games, there's fired Nico Chance, PJ Washington. You know, saying that they don't even, the home games aren't even fun right now because it's all about the trade. He said we just need to accept it and moved on. The trade happened. They just got to accept who they have now and move on. But no one's letting it go. We even got a video here of someone at, so what is it, City Hall,
Yes.
display, just voicing his displeasure for the situation, and we're gonna play the clip here.
About 3 weeks ago, the citizens of Dallas were absolutely betrayed. What happened? Our franchise player, Luka Doncic, who is beloved by the city, absolutely beloved by the city, was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. We now have the information to piece it all together. The Adelson family, who are the new owners of the Dallas Mavs, purchased the Dallas Mavs as well as a plot of land where the Cowboy Stadium used to be here in the city of Irving. They purchased this land with the intention to open a large casino and potentially a new Dallas Mavericks arena. So, in the past couple years, the state of Texas has been lagging on passing the bill to legalize gambling. So what did the Adelson family do? They traded away Luka Doncic. Why? This was a show of power. They wanted to show this city, they wanted to show our state that they mean business and that they're willing to do whatever it takes to have their way. According to the Dallas Morning News, the Adelson family has spent at least $14 million in political donations lobbying to legalize gambling in this state. As representatives of this city, your job is to look after the best interest of your citizens. All the city cares about is economic impact. Money, money, money. What about the moral impact? Did you guys consider that? What about when people become degenerate gamblers? When people go broke? When crime and drugs are infested in our city? When people develop mental illnesses because they're addicted to gambling? When you introduce gambling to our city, these are things that will be happening. The billionaires won't care because the money will be flowing into their pockets. They don't care at all. It's going to be on our hands. So the question is the Adelson family lobbying with the council members of Irving? This is a question we have to ask. Did they promise to fund any of the city council members' campaigns? Why are they so in a rush to get this process moving? What's funny is that they're actually advocating for the citizens of Texas to be involved in the bill with the state of Texas to legalize gambling. But they want to rush this city council vote without the citizens of Irving even getting a chance to do any research. They don't want to move to Vegas. They want to bring Vegas here. The Adelson family has robbed us of a sports legend, and now they want to rob our city of our dignity. Let's make the right decision and send the Las Vegas Sands all the way back to the desert. He's supposed to have a statue.
Luka's supposed to have a statue, and I agree with him, man. Luka supposed to have a statue out here. I mean, Nico really did f the Mavs up. I mean, he traded away he traded away Grimes. He ended up picking up Caleb Williams. Don't need Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams injured now.
Oh, Martin.
And Caleb Martin was injured now, so I mean that's messing up everything. They can't pick up nobody. They got the whole two-way player situation going on where they have Kai Jones on a two-way. They have two other people on a two-way, but you can only play 50 games on a two-way contract. A lot of those players are coming up to their two-way, basically coming up to the end of the 50 days. So, I mean, they may end up having to forfeit and lose some money. Some people are saying that may be on the Nets game on March 24th. That may be the game that they may have to forfeit. But I mean, did you see this? I remember when we first started talking about the Mavs beginning of the season. You was like, "Oh, what team's not gonna make the basically what team's not gonna make the
The
to the
playoffs.
playoffs?" And you had no clue that the Mavs would have been that team. But you was right about the Suns.
Oh yeah. I knew the Suns were going to be trash. I mean, the Mavs were going to be good. I mean, I felt like that they had the roster that went to the finals last year, and they made the tweak that Klay Thompson is definitely way better than Derrick Jones Jr. And you can't just like what they would do in the finals is double team off of Derrick Jones Jr. and basically live with the results.
Facts.
And so they were able to double team, and with Clay, you can't do that. So I felt like they had the team to really make the difference, and Kyrie even getting better to go to the finals. But Luka got hurt, and he was in and out of the lineup. Lively got hurt, and then Gafford got hurt, and then the management. I think it was a financial move. I think they didn't want to pay him that supermax contract,
Facts.
and so they're like, they're not approving our gambling, and we don't want to pay him this contract. Let's go ahead and show a power move, and kill two birds with one stone. You're gonna mess with us, we're gonna mess with you. We're gonna get rid of the franchise player, not have to pay him, and we're really gonna put the screws to you.
So we're
So
gonna blame it on Bud Light and hookah.
yeah, exactly. And a lot of people are also giving hate now to Mark Cuban, saying that, if you would have just kept the team as is, you would have still been in charge and this never would have happened, because he himself said he would have never done the trade, because even the trade didn't make sense. They literally got Anthony Edwards, who's always injured, and
Anthony Davis.
they got. Or yeah, Anthony Davis, excuse me, and they got Christie,
Yeah.
and it's like
Chris is balling, but I think he's hurt right. Well, I want to say he's hurt, but I mean, I got to definitely check that out.
But when he's been playing pretty good. He's definitely almost been a starter level. But yeah,
Facts.
Max Christie, and then they got like one draft pick, and it's so shameful because it's like you would think that you could get like twice that type of pool in a trade. Like even if you try to do that trade in 2K, it's like you're not putting enough in the trade for it to
Facts.
work. And so it's just absolutely crazy. And also, a lot of people believe that this may have been a move by the NBA, that they forced their hand because the ratings are down. And then after this trade, some of the Luka Laker games have had the highest views that they've had in like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely bringing the viewership back. It's definitely making things interesting again. We're pairing a generational talent with LeBron James, possibly giving him a window to win one or two championships before he retires. Because it literally feels like he just stole Kyrie's teammate.
Basically.
Like, oh, Luka is everything I've been looking for. He let me be the number 2 option. He could take over. I get to coast until the big moments. He took Kyrie to the finals as a second option. What do you think he'll do with me?
Facts.
And he literally stole his teammate. So I think it's a combination of all the things above. I was a Dallas Mavericks fan, but I am not, strict, to one franchise. I follow my favorite players. When Carmelo went to Mari
Knicks.
Stoudemire and Carmelo went to New York, they became my favorite team. And then Porzingis became my favorite player when they got old. And then he got traded to Dallas. And then Porzingis and Luka were my favorite. And then I stuck with Luka with Dallas. So now that Luka's gone to the Lakers, we're gonna have to go jump ship. I never thought I did not see. I thought Luka was going to be Dallas till he retired, or maybe at least till he was really old. That I would be a Lakers fan in the near future, but I already liked Hillbilly Kobe. LeBron's the third greatest player of all time. So it's a privilege to watch Hillbilly Kobe and the third greatest player of all time.
I guess so. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Mavs situation. Do you feel like they have to forfeit? And do you blame
They don't have the players they have to, and they
Sure, we
can't
have at
sign one
least
even
8.
with the hardship.
We go.
And I think they would get in trouble if they dressed 8, but only played 7.
I mean, you never know.
Because the guy's actually injured and can't play.
Have him play like 2-3 minutes. He'll be all right.
Have him limp out there for 30 seconds.
Exactly.
And then take him back out.
Yeah, exactly. Take.
They're gonna put the screws to him if they do that. I hope they do.
Oh yeah.
I hope Nico gets banished. They should make Nico live in another country. Should ban him from America.
He's definitely going to be banned from Dallas
He's
or
banned from
Texas
Dallas.
as soon as this whole season over with. But